Okay, so welcome guys to this stream. I hope you are enjoying your day. I certainly am. I'm just speaking for a bit because we've got a little bit of time left, and here it is. So yeah, that's the timer over, and welcome to the VATSIM Portugal, I forgot what it's called, Portugal Overload event, where we are doing the Madeira end of the event. So we're going from Lisbon over here to Madeira, but it's also called Funchal. I don't know how I'm going to pronounce that, but Funchal, I think it's also known as. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty, I would say, packed over here, but not too bad. And yeah, we're just going to get started straight away. Welcome to all of the people. If you want to know what happened in chat, I was in a call with about like, I don't know, 5 other people. And then I was like, oh, I gotta go stream. And then they were like, no, let us go in it. And then they were trying to keep in the call, and I was like, no, I want to keep it serious. So then they started spamming chat with call, so I timed them out. It's fine, no one hates each other, so it's all good. But yeah, just getting Navigraph open up here just to make everything easier for me when I'm taxiing, things like that. Runway 05 will be the let's have a look. A. No, the RNAV. Yeah, there we go. Madeira is a very small airport, which is for me my only worry. About 2,000 meters. So yeah, stop waffling. I'm happy to time out you all again. But yeah. Yeah, so we're in the lovely A319. I was logging into the A321 and since my last shared cockpit in the A321, not the A319, which was with Cass. It's now seemed to have just I don't know what to say. It's just kind of messed up all of the views. So we're back in the 319. Everything's not sorted in it. It's not in 1.4 yet. But I'm just gonna get my charts. My charts are up. I'm just gonna get my checklist. Handy little checklist. So if we go to the overhead panel, we can see that 27.9 and 28 are our battery voltages, and they are both above 25.6, which is the minimum required. So we're going to press and power the battery 1 on. That should power the off light for battery 2. And now both batteries are on. You can see the aircraft starting to come to life. Ground control, we will click an external power now. Comes on and lights the whole aircraft up. Our fuel pumps, we can confirm that they're all off. And our fuel before APU start, I've actually already loaded it today. I just wanted things to be a little bit quicker. But we got 145 passengers. I've already sorted out our cargo, things like that. That's all set. We can do our APU fire test. And that's coming back positive. And our APU master switch is now going to come on. I am going to lift up our displays to make them a little bit brighter. And our eCams. And yeah, perfect. So we have our flap open message, so we can start our APU here. Wow. Your nan, Daniel, I just knew it. I didn't think you were actually being serious before. Thank you. Thank you very much. It scared me. Yeah, but thank you very much. Sadly, I'm not going to join the call, but but thank you very much. It means a lot. Thank you. Yes. For some reason, I knew you were gonna. I knew something was gonna happen, but I didn't think you'd actually donate. But thank you very much. It means a lot. I'll probably end up refunding that back to you because you could have spent that money on Robux. I've learned in the past few days you very highly enjoy doing. But yeah, our flap lever is matching our EWD, so you can see our flaps are all up. You're a G, of course. Good stream, Christian. We're all laughing our heads off. Yeah, means a lot. Thank you very much. Probably. Oh no. Here we go again. Alright, okay. Flaps are all up. I need to keep it serious here. I'm sorry. Flaps are all up. So you can see that they're up, and up here nothing is extended, so that's matching our EWD. Speed brakes are fully retracted, and probe and window heat is already set to auto. APU bleed can come on now. Air conditioning panel is all set. Cross bleed is auto, and Gen 1 and 2 fault lights are on, so that means that our external power can come off now, and our ventilation panel is all set. Okay, so our Adiris 1, 3, 2. Gonna go over to system. We're gonna go into the tallest menu here and just align wherever they are. I forgot where it is. Do quick align. Just gonna make sure that goes very quickly. We've also got our strobe on, nav set number 1, seatbelts, no smoking, emergency exit lights. Our emergency exit lights, yeah, armed. Landing elevation is set auto. Our fuel pumps are all gonna come on. I don't think this is the Tomahawk. I recently updated the 319. And I think the Tomahawk textures have left us, so that's the only annoying thing, is that once you have the Tomahawk textures and then you update the 319, once you're done, come back and call, the when you update the 319, all the Tomahawk textures go, whereas when you update the 321, the Tomahawk textures are already pre-installed, so that sorts it all out. So you don't have to reinstall anything in that sense. Engine 1 and 2 fire test, we can check here. Yeah, there we go. So a little bit of a glitch there. Radio 1, 2 and 3 coming on. Radio 1, 2. I like VATSIM, great. So do I. I love VATSIM. I'll stop. Yeah, 9 viewers, and then all that. This is not reflecting well on me with all this spam and chat. It's all good. It's all good. So guys, I know these people outside. They're all my friends and my friends' siblings, because why not? But they like to have a laugh, as you can tell. But lovely, about 60 FPS here in X-Plane 11. Love to see that. With quite a few other aircraft with us. In this Lisbon airport, and I don't think we have ortho, but everything's looking very nice. And once our radios are on, we can actually get our McDo set. So in the NIT page, or data, sorry, we're going to go into our aircraft status. 2005 is current, and that's perfect. We're in 2005. And our flight number we'll get to in a minute. And we're going from Lima Papa Papa Tango. If you don't know what I'm saying, these Lima Papa Papa Tango, this is the phonetic alphabet. I'm actually really sorry. No, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. The phonetic alphabet. So because communication is vital, when you're communicating with ATC, they need to know. They need to know exactly what you're saying. So like M and N can get mixed up pretty often. So this just clarifies every single letter. So it goes Alpha, Bravo. I forget my ABCs. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, and so on and so on and so on. LPPT or Lima Papa Papa Tango over to Lima Papa Mike Alpha. With the flight number being EasyJet841 Alpha Tango. 81 Alpha Tango. Our cost index, as of SimBrief, courtesy of SimBrief, is currently 31. And our cruising level today is quite high at 370, so that's 37,000 feet above ground. I'm just going to check why my mod has texted me. Plane volume seems high. Okay, I'll get that sorted out now. Turn that. Now I'm just going to turn everything up a bit for me. Okay, so our NIT page is set, diff, and that goes into our flight plan. As we can see, I put the route in the description. I'm going to start doing that now, just so that you can always see what the route is for today. But from Lima Papa Papa Tango, our departure is going to be out of runway, if I am correct. It's going to be runway 21, runway 21. But I'll get the ATIS just to check. Let me get my OneNote document open. They've changed the name of OneNote and it's really annoying. So it's now 1 note for Windows 10, and I prefer it as just 1 note. Alright. Remains 2-1, perfect. Context clearance on 118.95. Let's get that set in now. Alright, so now we can start to hear people contact, and then after departure, 119.1 1010 on the QNH. Let me just get that set in quickly. Yeah, that's already set in. That's perfect. Okay, so we're taking the it's noted down as the GANSU 7 Sierra. Here we are, GANSU 7 Sierra with no transition. We're going to insert that, and then after GANSU we go direct to NARTA. November Alpha Romeo Tango Alpha. I can't. Tango. Okay. And then we go direct to ROLAR.
Initial climb at level 60, squawk 4754.
And then after ROLAR, direct to LIDRO. So I did have to do some searching to see real world call sign that actually does this route, because obviously the coronavirus, I should say COVID-19, is making things quite difficult for most people. We're taking the LIDRO, I think it is the 1C Charlie, yeah. With the, let's check.
Portugal 1909, are you on the frequency?
Mike Alpha 532 is correct. So we should have nothing if I hit or just flight plan takes us back to the top. Nothing. Yeah, there's no discounts up here.
Departure maintain heading, climb at level 60, squawk 4715.
And then we go into RadNav, that looks all good. Secondary flight plan. Obviously we're in the 390, so that doesn't work, so diffs rip init page 2.
After departure, climb present heading, runway heading, squawk 4745.
Tollis, we're going to get our menu up just so we can get all our weights. And our weights at the moment are going to be 28.7. /5.827, so that's just how heavy the aircraft is at the moment. And our block fuel is going to be 8 tons.
Confirm squawk 4715.
Our progress page is going to be Lima Papa Papa Tango, just so that we know how far away we are from the airport. And our perf page, our V1 speed is going to be 151. Someone's got an open mic on frequency. 151 again, and then 153. Trim doesn't actually work. It doesn't need to be changed in smaller aircraft like the 319, so we're all set like that. 64 on the flex temp and flaps 1. So that's our whole look to sorted. Our altimeter is set. Dashed, clear to ATC, and ATC is going to be 60 here. Nose wheel steering is going to be on, not off. And switching panel set. Transponder is set for now, but we're going to have to get clearance here. So if I'm just going to call up, let's make sure I've got everything brief. So I've got
Delta 7763, visual. Ready to copy, Delta 7763. Yeah, Delta 7763, just check your flight plan. You're flying to the north, so your flight level must be even. Choose between 360 and 340. We'll review it and resend it. Lisbon delivery, Portugal 1909.
Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking about some.
So we call ground. Yeah, ground 121.75. Thank you. Bye.
12175. That's going to be our next frequency.
Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Delta 7763 just resubmitted with 360 for flight level.
So I do have a physical radio panel in front of me. So I've got joystick. This is a yoke for when I'm flying Boeing. We've got throttle quadrant, rudder pedals, and I can't speak today. A radio panel and a multi-switching panel.
Exceeded 2 departure, runway 21. Initial climb at level 60, squawk 4742.
Hello, flight sim experience. Yes, I'm very sorry I took so long.
Initially to 6,000,
but yeah.
squawk 4742 for Delta 7763.
Didn't mean to join that.
Delta 7763, read back correct for push. We'll call for
Till you join the general chat in the Discord, but feel free to join the Discord. Guys, I do want to say check out Flight Sim Experience's channel. His past, 2 weeks worth of videos have just been absolutely insane. Like cinematic and everything, like honestly, just check it, absolutely insane. So let me just call them up. What is it? Lisbon delivery? Lisbon delivery, good evening, EasyJet841 Alpha Tango at stand 141, info Romeo, QNH 1010, clearance to Madeira as well, please.
EasyJet841 Alpha Tango, Lisbon Libre, boa tarde. Clear to Madeira via GANSU 7 for departure, runway 21, initial climb at level 60, squawk 4705.
Cleared by the GANSU 7 Sierra out of runway 21. Flight level 60 originally and 4705 on the squawk. Thanks, EasyJet841 Alpha Tango.
EasyJet841 Alpha Tango, read back correctly for push.
Okay, thanks. Gonna start showing here. With everything, we've already got everything set up, so I'm gonna go into our, where is it, better pushback, start pushback, connect.
EasyJet117, Lisbon Libre, boa tarde, clear to Madeira via GANSU 7 set departure, runway 21, initial climb at level 60.
What I got told the other day is that you can actually do this. So I can, whilst we're getting connected.
Clear to Madeira via GANSU 7 Sierra departure, runway 21, flight level 60, squawk 4730.
I can sit and watch aircraft taxi, which is pretty good. Or someone's got an open mic on frequency.
Odd key, sir, odd key.
J'ai rien fait. Non, j'ai rien enlevé. Non.
So yeah, this happens sometimes. Hello, Captain Timo. Welcome.
Sorry,
Haven't seen you in a while.
What did you say for EasyJet117?
He's ready to connect. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. It means a lot. You can also watch aircraft take off. But yeah, bit worried about the approach, but that's just normal. I'm a worried person. Could not connect to simulator. Plugins, Simlink. That's new. So it can't connect to simulator, but I'm just going to go into airports. I'll type in Lima Papa Tango, and I'll get ground taxi charts. So this approach is obviously RNAV, which I'm not used to. So we may go visual. But it's just obviously I'm not actually used to the RNAV approaches because I haven't had a good history of them. But it takes us round and everything should be good. But if all else fails, I can from Mike Alpha. I think it's
no, I did not.
From Mike Alpha 522, I can put in manually the 3 degrees to go down into.
Clear to Madeira via GANSU 7 Sierra, runway 21, flight level 60,
Mike Alpha 522 here.
4730.
I can just manually put the descent of 3 degrees down into the other way. But otherwise,
Full cox push.
It's all good.
117.
Delta 7763.
hello, welcome back,
Ready for
Alistair.
pushback start.
Anyone wants to train a Jet Magnite for, key for sceneries? Although I definitely want the
Delta
Magnite.
7763, contact.
I don't have it, so.
121.75, bye bye.
Alright, we're ready for
Go
push.
to ground, thank you, have a good day.
Easy 81 Alpha Tango, ready for push and start, stand 141.
Easy 81 Alpha Tango, from position.
AFM. From position, I think he said.
Yeah, confirm position, please.
I'll stand 141, sorry about that.
Easy 81 Alpha Tango, Scope Charlie, contact Lisbon ground 121.75.
121.75 and Squawk Mode Charlie, thanks. Easy 81 Alpha Tango. Alright, Squawk Mode Charlie, open to ground.
One by Alpha, all short of uniform.
Blocked again, 564.
Rings 56 Papa, taxi position Alpha 5 via Alpha, all short of uniform.
Alpha 5, via Alpha, hold short uniform, Wings 564.
Swift
Wait,
130 to taxi, holding point uniform 5 via uniform.
Alright, perfect. So it is quite, I would say quite a long flight. About 500 nautical miles, which, what, about an hour and a half, an hour?
Swift 130 Lisbon.
We've been live
think
for
I
about
blocked this
25
130.
minutes. So that should even out, but obviously we got a taxi, everything like that.
Continue taxi, holding point uniform 5 via uniform, Swift 130.
Easy 81 Alpha Tango, stand 141, ready for push and start.
Easy 81 Alpha Tango, stand by for push due to traffic. Portugal 3845, continue taxi, holding point uniform 5 via uniform.
Yeah, you're a wings, I should have looked out
Uniform
for
to
that.
uniform 5, Airport Code 3845.
Ground easy.
I don't actually.
2117,
Greetings from Germany,
124,
Brian
ready for
Bosch.
push and
Welcome,
start.
welcome to the stream. It means a lot. I have been getting viewers from all over the world looking at it. Quite a few American viewers. Also, like many, a large number of people from the Middle East. Which was pretty cool. And you don't really think about it, but it means a lot. Like when you got support from America, Scotland, Germany, like everywhere, all over the world. To be fair, it's pretty cool.
Who was the station calling for pushback?
Easy 81 Alpha Tango.
Yeah, before that one, sorry.
Never mind.
Air Portugal 1909er, stand 142.
Roger, thank you.
Oh yeah, he's right next to us.
Portugal 909, you'll have to wait a bit now.
Roger.
Could he go before us?
014, holding short of Alpha.
And 2014, continue taxi, holding
Oh
point,
yeah, because he's going, then he's going, then I'm going. Yeah.
Continue to uniform 5 by uniform runner to 014.
Swift 130, monitor tower 118.15.
So this is the runway we're going to. Runway 21 up here.
118,
And we got a taxi.
Bye-bye.
Gonna push back to our left,
monitor tower 118.15.
straight up, and then we'll
181, Airport Code
have to
3845.
cross uniform 5, then uniform 6, and then straight around. That's how we're gonna taxi. That's what I'm predicting anyway. What's my Navigraph sim link doing? Let me restart my Navigraph. It's a bit, that's new. I just think it's a bit bugged. Dunno. But yeah. We'll end up sorting that out very soon.
Wings 56 Papa. Continue taxi behind Airbus 320 to holding point uniform 5 runway 21 by uniform.
Can I taxi to uniform 5, bad traffic, going 564.
Sorry I haven't been here, been flying the 350 quite a
And
lot.
all stations
That's pretty
still
cool
waiting
though.
for pushback. There's around 10 to 11 aircraft still waiting to depart, so in order to save fuel for you, I will advise you when it's good to push back.
Oh yeah, I see.
Delta 7763, ready for pushback and start
Long
on gate
live.
120.
Long line, sorry.
776 3, stand by for push number 3.
Yeah, but we'll get pushing a little bit once this line is shortened. We'll get our push and start fairly soon. What's the light doing in the background? Ignore my Tesco bags. I need to clean the. Actually, no, that's got. I don't know what's that. Outdoor icicles apparently it's got in it. What are you flying today? David Van Gran. I'm flying the Easy A319 Golf Easy Delta Echo. There is a wide debate across the world. I feel like I'm speaking about politics, but I'm really not. So is it Z or is it Z? And you never know.
Yeah, Charles 61 ready for taxi.
Because in America, they say Z. You should have at least 50k subs. You develop much since your first stream and expand. Thank you. It means a lot. I did watch my old streams because they're all just Fortnite, and I still play Fortnite, but I don't think I'd ever stream it again. Yeah, I watched back my first stream. It was San Francisco to LA, and I remember it because my dad was watching it in the other room, and I'd take like 5-minute breaks. But I'd go in there and I'd just like talk to him about it, and it was we'd like bonded a lot. We bonded a lot over like planes and like aviation a lot, because you get him like people trying to talk to him. It's like, I'm watching Flight Deck to Sim. Don't talk to me. But yeah, I just. How old are you? I'm 30. I know I'm quite young. 13 years of age. Almost 14, don't worry. But yeah, it's mental. What, I thought you were at least 15. Most people do, if I'm gonna be honest. Most people do think I'm older than I actually am. Like most family members as well, they don't realise that I'm still a youngling.
Scenery. And
what part of the UK are you from? I'm from the East Midlands, so more or less the middle, but just the east side, so the right side.
HL61 Roger. You can. I'll advise you when to hold position.
But to me, I feel like I'm older than I am. But I know that I'm not.
HL61 if possible.
And everyone tells me I look so young, like of my close family, like my sister and stuff.
Oh, okay.
They always tell me that I'm so young and I can't make decisions. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I don't mind. We're going to ignore that, okay? I don't mind being the age I am. I don't think it holds me back in any way. But I do want to know how other people's quarantine's been going. If your country does quarantine, because I know Sweden haven't. Well, that was the last time I checked. They probably have now. But last time I checked, they haven't started quarantine. Where did you learn how to sim? Well, initiative and YouTube. So, like, to any new simmers, I'd say watch me. Oh, sorry, I hit my pop filter then. To any new simmers, I'd say watch me. But to any new simmers that are actually wanting to go somewhere, watch Flight Deck to Sim. V1 Simulations is a great one. I forgot his name. I'm gonna have to look this up. But there's this guy that does the Airbus, these massive Airbus series. And just YouTube is my most common answer. But then some of it's initiative, some of it's just thinking about it well. Checklists, like downloading checklists on the internet. Like I started off with the default 737 and a checklist, and then didn't know how to like do something, so I'd look it up. And then I'd move on, then I'd look it up, then I'd move on. Captain Canada, I'm not going to get involved because there are big arguments between him and real world pilots. I know whose side I'm on, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah. you're doing your PPL, but simming is new to me. Yeah, that's pretty cool. To say that you can fly a plane in like real life. What are you looking at flying? Just like a Beechcraft or a Whoa, it's windy. Just because obviously you can get a few GA aircrafts over here. Like you got the Arabesque Robin Delta Romeo DR401. You got your Baron 58, Skyhawk. You have some tail draggers also. You've got obviously every PPL person every pilot that's trying to get the PPL needs to know how to fly an Antonov AN225, obviously. Your Cirrus Jet, you got gliders, everything. So X-Plane is very good for learning as well. What arguments? I'm not going to get into it. I'm just going to stay out of it, basically. Obviously this guy, where is he? Tap. I mean, try simulate what I do at the moment, but want to do VATSIM like you. Yeah, I think, well, you probably fly VFR or whatever, but I feel like flying in a sim, even though it gives you more of an experience of what it would be like in real life, I feel like flying in real life is so much different, because obviously you've got the feelings of the plane lifting up, you're not used to it. Like if a simmer got into a real aircraft and then took off, they'd be so scared of it because it's probably going to be heavier in real life. Like we can change sensitivities in this, we can change our joystick sensitivities and things, so it's the best that it can be. You have all the buttons that you actually have to physically flick instead of just moving a mouse about. You have throttles with reverser levers instead of having to just push it down. You have I've got a single throttle that controls 2 different throttles, and that doesn't have the individual compartments and the little detents like an Airbus does. So if I got into an Airbus, I'd be completely scared out of my mind. Joystick isn't exactly the same. You run the pedals on exactly, so it all depends. It's all completely different. Like even in a Cessna, like this is a yoke that's pretty similar to a Cessna, but then again you've got all your buttons on here. You've got a quick look switch. You got all of these different things. You've got like flaps and trim up here. Trim would be there, but flaps wouldn't. Flaps you'd have to actually flick a lever down. You got your cowl flaps as well. You've got your trim wheel in the Cessna, and so everything's completely different. Like it's very hard to simulate exactly what you're gonna feel unless you go in a full simulator. Yeah, it's so different. Yeah, like it's mental. I need to stop saying it's mental as well, because I say it too much. I say, oh, that's mental, that's so cool, that's sick, whatever. I need to stop saying it. It's a bad habit of mine.
Schedule 568, you can expect face north.
Copy, expect to face north, schedule 568, thanks.
Lisbon ground, EC52 Golf Hotel, vacator Hotel Sierra.
EC52 Golf Hotel, Lisbon ground, good afternoon. Taxi stand.
Are you one of the only people who knows about these conflicts between the streamers? No, a lot of people do. It's just it happened in a certain stream, well, not a certain stream. But just, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into arguments with anyone. I know I'm small, but still, if I talk bad about either side, then that's bad on me. So I'm just gonna stay out of it, which is the best idea. I'm just waiting for. I'm just gonna go next to the runway. Give me a minute. I'm gonna just sit up here next to the runway. Watch some guys take off. I'm going to take labels off. Just so that we're not bombarded by all of these things. So it looks like... Oh, as if I just did that. Hello, flight level 360. I know I've probably said hello, but I'm not very good at keeping up. So we have China Airlines here. So we've got all our aircraft. I think it's good for learning checklists and stuff like that, yeah, because obviously I've got these checklists, but then it's also then unrealistic. Like I'm typing in OneNote what he's saying instead of actually having to write it down with a pen and paper. But the feeling of of flying in a plane is unmatched, because you're not going to get that sense of lifting off of the ground. You're at the front of the cockpit, but you're used to flying in like like you're used to flying in the fuselage, not the cockpit. So if we just have a look, we're going to see this China Air lift off. There we go. This gear's going up fairly early. I don't know if that's just a VATSIM thing, but he took off and then straight away gear went up. But this guy's going to line up very soon. Feel of the wind, yeah, because in a GA aircraft you're going to feel that wind hitting against you. You're going to have to use rudder a lot. In commercial aircraft, unless you got turbulence, not too much. But here you got this TAP aircraft, Air Portugal, going to depart here. I should still be on. Are you ATC? Nope, I am a pilot, but obviously we've got a long line. So I'm waiting for my pushback. So I'm just watching all these aircraft take off because it's something to do. Hello, James. Welcome. It's fine if you don't want to do shared cockpit. Just say. Oh, what do you mean? You're a pilot. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm happy to do shared cockpit with anyone. So just hop in the Discord, which there's going to be a link. I'm gonna just get the Discord link for you guys. Just join there. Then you can get my Discord from there. 11 people watching, by the way. Just gonna put that out there. You can get my Discord from there. You add me. I do add back. Because obviously I'm not that big. I'm not bombarded by people. 737-800, my airplane. Very, very nice. Yeah. Hello, Captain Cass. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, what a great takeoff. I love how VATSIM glitches out sometimes, and you get the aircraft that just go from stationary and then they just go whoop straight up to the. Oh, it's the best thing. So this BA should line up very soon.
Charles 61 on position.
What in position? Charles 61.
Yeah. So if you join the Discord, welcome at David. I'm going to make you a passenger.
Charles 61, your number 8 for departure.
Yeah, we saw a takeoff like that. Yeah.
Number 8 also.
You fly for Turkish button simulation. Very, very nice.
Charles 61,
Pretty cool.
yeah, your number 8 for departure.
I use Bluebell CSR. But just shoot me a message. You will be added to the Smart Co-Pilot. Well, we gotta obviously practice beforehand. Could you become a moderator for you one day? Yep, but it will probably be a while in the future because I'm good with the moderators I've got so far, or the moderator I've got so far. What do you think of my PC? I'm jealous. I'm very jealous.
Position going again.
Like, I want an i9. I want an i9 first of all, but an i9 9900K is just like off the chart. A 2070 is just insane. 32 gig of RGB RAM is just wait, 32 or 60? I don't actually. I forgot, but it's just mental, absolutely mental. I mean, you deserve it though. You've been saving up for it for a while, so mental. Whoa. So, that's annoying. I have this mouse. Building a new PC on Friday for Explain. What are you putting in it, David? So basically, I have the G502 as a mouse, and you can push the mouse wheel. Same one for a £930 guitar. Wow, that's pretty expensive, but worth it, I guess, because you're insane. But yeah, I have a mouse that you can push the scroll wheel either side, and it's very sensitive. So I was scrolling out then, and I accidentally pushed it to the side, and it just put me to my view because I got it set for different games and stuff like that. So Star Wars: The Old Republic, things like that. Because yeah, tell you what, My Discord has been going funny though. It's been, well, I know why it's been saying I've been playing Google Chrome, because I've been I had it set in game activity, because I was streaming like screen share streaming YouTube so that they could hear it and whatever. So that actually Dan H165 could hear it. So then it said playing Google Chrome, but it didn't actually say I was playing X-Plane. So half the time I was playing X-Plane, but you couldn't see if I was playing X-Plane or Fortnite or whatever. So Tor, you told me about that. Yes, you did. Upgrading from a Ryzen 1600 and a 1070 i7 9700K 2080 Super 32GB of RAM. Is that DDR3 or DDR4? Mental either way though. It's going to be a long stream, guys. I didn't expect the queue to be this long. $9900K, 32GB DDR4, which is actually RGB, unnecessarily RGB, but I love it. Z390 RTX 2070 Super 8GB M.2 drive, which is super quick. 2TB HDD. Good stream, Christian, thanks. Did you hear about the BA pilots potentially losing their jobs? I just found out that my job is safe for you. Lucky you. I feel bad for the whole aviation industry over this pandemic, because like people are losing their jobs. Like ultimately at the end of the day, people are losing their jobs. That means that there's no income, and in some countries that, well, obviously we have a system where the government will then pay you if you lose your job or whatever. I think that's how it works. But like in some other countries, that's not how it works, and they're having to try and survive by themselves. DDR3 as the Z390 need DDR4. DDR4, sorry, yeah. Perfect. KLM is going so bad, yes. Most airlines are, not many are surviving very well. 16GB of DDR3, back off, lads. Wow. I already knew that, but yeah, I'm gonna go and just use the lavatory. Give me 1 second. I'll be about 1 second. I say about 1 second, but I'll probably be about a minute. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute.
Delta 7763, just checking position in the queue for pushback and start.
Delta 7763, you're number 3.
Roger, thank you. Ground, gear at Portugal 1687, stand 116, request the push and start.
Portugal 1687, Lisbon ground, good afternoon, stand by for push number 7.
Roger, standing by 1687.
They got slow and slack recording us on 208, we're all 35.
F5, Quebec Romeo, Lisbon ground, good afternoon, stand by for push number 8.
Right, thanks, track it later.
Ground, were you able to pick up my last transmission for EC2 and 17?
CJ2117 negative signal.
I'm just saying we're back.
Roger.
Lisbon ground, board 50, Air Portugal 2585, stand 145, ready for push and start.
Portugal 2585, Lisbon ground, good afternoon, stand by for push number 9.
Stand by, Air Portugal 2585. Ground Corday KLM 82 Victor, Runway Hotel Sierra.
KLM 82 Victor, Lisboa ground, good afternoon. Taxi stand 224 via uniform Lima Mike Echo.
224 uniform Mike and Echo KLM 82 Victor.
KLM 82 Victor, confirm uniform Lima Mike and Echo.
Uniform Lima Mike and Echo, stand 224 KLM 82 Victor.
Lisbon ground, hello, this is Emirates 902, we are stand 106, request push and start.
Emirates 902 Lisbon ground, good afternoon, stand by for push number 10.
Copy.
Portugal 1909 Lisbon.
Go ahead.
Portugal 1909, you don't have a valid departure waypoint out of runway 21. I suggest Troya as a departure waypoint.
And say again for Air Portugal 1090.
Portugal 1909, you don't have a valid departure waypoint out of runway 21. I suggest Troya as a departure waypoint.
Okay, I may change that, but I was cleared to fly runway heading after takeoff.
Sorry.
Portugal 909, standby.
CJ, not a ducking Asian. I'm great. I don't need a new PC. Trust me, my PC's fine. Thank you so much for the £1 donation, though. It means a lot. You've donated too much to the channel over the course of my streams cast, so it really does mean a lot. Didn't hear your reaction. I know. I jumped a little bit, and then I'm pretty sure I was just like, I'm sorry. No, thank you so much, means a lot. Donate to me, joking now. Yeah, so thank you so much, Cass. It means a lot. Alright, so tap 1909.
Child 61, continue taxi.
Continue taxi at Child 61 and please confirm that the aircraft in front of us is an EWG 36 Papa.
Child 61, affirm.
Okay, Yeah, okay, we see his radar, so we don't need information anymore. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. In that case, you can monitor tower 118.1 by.
118.1.
Contact,
Just gonna get that pre-set in.
Thank you.
I put 50p into the donation.
Yes, request.
Line 3818, go ahead.
Do you have our place in the
Do you
queue?
have Windows with product key? What?
You're number 4 for... correction, you're number 5 for pushback.
Okay, 3818.
Love how he doesn't read my messages. Matthew, I know you're joking or whatever, but it's just in stream. It's not appropriate. I know, guys, I know him outside of school, it's all good. Outside of stream. Easy81 Alpha Tango, where are we in terms of pushback? Just wondering.
Easy81 Alpha Tango.
Got him. Yep, of course. I'll tell you what, if he's forgotten us, I'm gonna be so irritated.
Lisbon, ground, good evening again, T-Bus 405 on
Is your name ultra British?
Request, push and start up.
People 405, Lisbon ground, stand by.
What is he? I don't.
Lisbon, good afternoon. Air Portugal 842
I think he has
and 125.
forgotten us.
Portugal 842 Golf, Lisbon ground, stand by for push.
If he's forgotten us, I'll be very annoyed because every time this happens, I always get forgotten.
1909, ready for taxi.
Portugal 1909, taxi position Alpha 6 by Alpha, all short runway 21.
I drink too much.
Position Alpha 6 via Alpha, Air Portugal 1909.
When Corona has left the chat, I'm heading to Derby. Yes. Please do.
Lisbon Grand, hello, lot 7922 on Hotel Sierra.
Lot 7922, Lisbon ground, good afternoon.
CJ Ban Chubby Panda.
Correction, taxi stand 607 via Foxtrot.
Stand 607 via Foxtrot, lot 7922.
I'm not gonna ban either of you. Wow, look at this view. Look at the amazing quality CSLs. What was that?
ET2117, push and start approved is north.
What?
Push and start approved, face north, EZ2117.
Can we not? It's like a sad time in history. Can we not talk about that in chat, please? Just apart from Lisbon arriving in 50 minutes. Perfect.
When we can expect the push and start up, T-Bus 405?
How much money until you do a Fortnite dance? Oh, I'm not doing any until
That's copied, thank you.
like
T-Bus
50 bomb. I don't want you to donate me a 50 bomb, cause just don't, okay?
Tomahawk 983, push and start approved is north.
Pushing back 50 north, way down Maroc 983.
Yeah, call ATC. CJ, how's it? Well,
Delta 7763, push
I don't know.
inside
Number one, I
north.
don't know what you're on about. Number two, that's personal for chat. Number three, it's
Delta
false.
7763, push inside the proof is north.
What?
Push back and start for Delta 7763, you copy me?
No.
Thanks for your service. Pilot.
It's not.
Portugal 1909, disregard instructions, turn right onto uniform, continue holding point, uniform 5, runway 21, by uniform.
No one is.
Continue
I'm
via
lonely.
uniform to holding point runway 21. Air Portugal 1909.
No, I didn't, Daniel. Easy 8-1 Alpha Tango. We're ready for our push and start.
Is it 1 Alpha Tango, stand by for push?
This is gonna annoy me so much because couldn't just stop. That's my final warning.
Elan 3818, push inside the proof is north.
Push inside the proof is north, Dylan 3818.
Elan 3818, revise, push back, proof face south, and expect full length runway.
Push inside the proof, face south, and then full length from Dylan 3818.
I was Jasmine, that's my sister.
Air travel 568, push inside the proof face north.
Banhammer.
That is approved, base north, Control 568.
Banhammer's gonna come out very soon. No, I don't want any fight threats and chat. Oh, she was ill, how is she? Oh yeah, she's all good, sorry. Yeah, she's all good. She's completely recovered from whatever
Control
she had.
568, we have to fire up the APU first, so you can expect 30 seconds delay.
Square table 568, rush.
Coroner has entered the chat.
Again for
It
568.
always does.
Square table 568, roger, no problem.
See, this is what annoys me the most.
Is E2117, how long for taxi?
I always get forgotten about.
Yeah, we're ready for taxi.
Hello, Skyhawk Sim Pilot. Welcome to the welcome back. Sorry, I should say. I always get forgotten about.
2117, taxi holding point, uniform 5, runway 21, via Golf, Tango, and uniform.
Taxi to holding point, uniform 5 for runway 21 via Golf Tango uniform, easy 2117.
That because I've been forgotten about again
2678, stand
for my
141, ready for
pushback,
person first.
which always happens, and it always happens, but it happens at the worst of times.
2678, please, ground, good afternoon, stand by for push number 7.
Delta 7763, ready for taxi.
So he's now going to taxi, then this guy's going to taxi, then this guy's going to taxi, and then
Portugal 909, I apologize.
this guy's going to taxi, and then he's going to push back these guys, but every time I ask he's just going to tell me to stand by. Bye Matthew. Because for some reason, I'm just easily forgotten.
Delta 7763, taxi position Alpha 6, via Alpha, old short runway 21.
Taxi to...
I'm just gonna... Go on for a while.
Delta 7763, revised taxi clearance, taxi position Alpha 6, via Golf, Tango, Uniform, and Alpha, all short runway 21.
Revised taxi instructions, Golf, Tango, Unicorn, Alpha, hold short at 21 for Delta 7763.
Tomahawk 983, taxi position Alpha 6, via Alpha, all short runway 21.
We'll do 2-1 via Alpha 6 Alpha, Royal Maroc 983.
Dylan 3818, request taxi.
Tomahawk 983, revised taxi clearance, taxi holding point Uniform 5, runway 21, via Alpha and Uniform.
We'll do Alpha Uniform Royal Maroc 983.
EasyJet841, you're on the wrong taxiway now, follow Airbus A320 to holding point Uniform 5, runway 21, via Alpha and Uniform.
We'll follow the A320 to holding point Uniform 5.
Good evening, the 422 at gate 115, ready for a full second stop.
EasyJet322, Lisbon, good afternoon, stand by for push number 8.
Stand by for push number 8, EasyJet322.
Can I have 5 Quebec Romeo, confirm your position?
5 Quebec Romeo, solid Caesar, fully ready.
Can I have 5 Quebec Romeo, push and start approved, face west?
Where's that approved, right now? 5 Quebec Romeo.
Dylan 3818, request taxi.
Dylan 3818, taxi to position Alpha 6 via Lima, Mike, Quebec, Uniform, and Alpha. All short
Worse than
runway 21.
Heathrow, your streams. Why don't you disconnect and reconnect for landing?
Taxi position
Nah.
Alpha 6 via Lima, Mike, Quebec, Uniform, Alpha, hold short runway 21.
I know to get Forza Horizon 4. Forza Horizon 4 for free, very nice. I do actually have a steering wheel and pedals for that. Play Fight Fire with fire in your headphones, oof.
Tomahawk 983, contact tower 118.1 by.
118.1, Royal Maroc 983. Good evening, Southwest 3744 with you, ground request to shell start.
My APU's gonna go.
Southwest 3744, stand by for push number 9. EC2117, contact tower 118.1 by.
118.1, thanks for ATC, EC2117.
Schedule 568, we're ready to taxi, enable Uniform 5 intersection.
Schedule 568, second.
Schedule 568, we're ready to taxi, enable Uniform 5 intersection.
Schedule 568, taxi position Alpha 6 via Alpha, expect full...
Default airport, yes.
Alpha 6 via Alpha, we're expecting full length, schedule 568.
Delta 7763, hold short. Runway 21, contact number 118.1 by.
Hold short, runway 21 and contact.
EasyJet841, ready for push and start.
EasyJet841, stand by for push number 10.
I actually missed the airport names in the title, yeah, when we do events.
Just a quick radio check, somebody told me I was too loud, so is that now better now?
25.
Thank you.
Ground, SATA 106 Papa, requesting taxi.
SATA 106 Papa position.
This is ground, Portugal.
How old was your sister again? She's 16.
Portugal 669, stand by
Well,
for
more or
push
less. She's
number
15, but
11, break,
more or
break.
less 16.
Portugal 1687, push and start approved, face north.
Roger, Portugal 1687, push outside is approved, facing north.
AT2122, we are on stand 146, requested push and start, can you repeat last transmission please?
Easy 2122, stand by for push number 10.
Roger.
Easy 81 Alpha Tango, what number are we for push and start?
Number 4 for pushback.
Number 4? We should have been number 2. Oh, this is so annoying.
Portugal 2585, after traffic passing from right to left on ATL, pushback approved, face north.
I was after the 1909 guy.
The aircraft from right
And
to
he's
left
gone.
after him.
All of these have
Push back
gone.
approved, face north. Airport
And now I'm 4th in
2585.
queue. Great. Great.
Ground, good evening, EasyJet 9 Kilo Mike, request push and start.
Jet 9 Kilo Mike, stand by for push.
Sing in your stream to kill the time.
Stand by to EasyJet 9 Kilo Mike.
I don't know if you can sing well or you're just gonna. Well, judging on your singing in your online class, I would say yes.
We are at office here and we are ready for taxi stand.
But I don't know if you're gonna.
Tomahawk 982, stand by for push.
Oh, he's great at singing.
Confirm stand on which choice, sir. Tomahawk 982.
Did you ever get that voice changer working? Rappum.
Tomahawk 982,
Self-promotion, gang.
147, Fire, Golf, Tango, Whiskey.
You gotta love a subtle plug. Well, it's not really subtle, but whatever.
Alright, that stand 147, taxi via Golf and Tango Whiskey here, Tomahawk 982.
Okay.
Tomahawk 982, expedite taxi.
Your song, I like it really. Thank you. Means a lot. Really does mean a lot. Right, a rap. Can I rap at the end of the stream? With this as a track? Sure.
Push and start approved, facing north, MS 902.
Ground, good evening. Cargo is indicated Hotel Sierra.
The logic 843, Lisbon ground, good afternoon. Hold position.
Holding position, German Cargo 843.
Well, I thought Quebec Romeo is race taxi.
Scott travel 568.
You said I could. I didn't retract your message. Yeah, sure.
We also uniform schedule 568.
Aircraft requesting taxi, say again.
Run as far as Quebec Romeo, race taxi.
F5, Quebec Romeo, recycle squawk. 4731.
Recycling 4731, 5 Quebec Romeo.
Grassroots GMX 48.
Ground, set 106 pub, requesting taxi.
The logic 843, straight ahead, Lima.
Wow.
Taxi stand 412.
Portugal 1687, ready to taxi.
Pretty expensive. A nice looking guitar though. James Hetfield,
Portugal 1687, Sussex squawk 476.
I think.
Eligible ground, Strata 106 Papa.
Landing at Lisbon in 30 minutes.
6 Papa, hold position, break, the line 3818, contact tower 118.11.
119, bye. 1 kilo, 3818.
So run as 5 Quebec Romeo, we are ready to taxi.
5 Quebec Romeo, standby, break, cat level 568, continue taxi position Alpha 6 by Alpha, contact tower
Love from Nepal, thank you, Sudip. You come in every stream and it
Continue
means a lot.
taxi Alpha 6 by Alpha and Cal 186 schedule taxi, bye bye.
5 Quebec Romeo, taxi to holding point, correction, taxi position Alpha 6 via Zulu 1, Mike, Quebec, uniform and Alpha, hold short runway 21.
Zulu 1, Mike, Quebec, uniform and Alpha, the whole short of runway 21, Ryanair 5, Quebec Romeo.
Ryanair 5, Quebec Romeo, expect full length.
Okay, expect full length, 5, Quebec Romeo, reliable uniform 5, but we can expect full, 5, Quebec Romeo.
Ryanair 5, Quebec Romeo, expect length for separation.
Okay, full length for separation, Ryanair 5, Quebec Romeo, no worries.
Emirates 902 radio taxis.
Hello, the Moon Launcher. I haven't seen you in a while, but welcome back to the stream. Thank you for tuning in.
Portugal 1687 ready to taxi.
Portugal 1687, taxi to holding point uniform 5, runway 21 via Golf, Tango and uniform.
Roger, to uniform 5, runway 21, by Golf Tango uniform, Portugal was 1687.
Your viewers are going crazy.
Portugal 2585 ready for taxi. QNH10.
I know, right? It's actually mental. We've had 10 this whole stream, constant.
Taxi holding point uniform 5, runway 21
ESP used to make the guitar
uniform.
at Gisborne launch copyright claim against them for stealing kids.
Holding uniform 5,
feels bad.
runway 21 via uniform Air Portugal 2585.
Logic 843, please expedite taxi.
Southwest 3744, I'm still waiting for your
Ba-ba-da-da.
clearance to start.
Southwest 3744, standby, black break, Aerologic 843, taxi stand 412 via Lima.
Okay.
412 via Lima, German cargo 843.
Portugal 1687, revise taxi clearance, taxi to holding point uniform 5, running 21 via Alpha uniform.
Emirates 902, we're smoking Charlie now. Can we get our taxi instructions?
Emirates 902, taxi to holding point uniform 5, runway 21 via Alpha uniform.
I've really hurt my neck
Uniform
last
5
night.
via Alpha
Don't know what it was, but I woke up.
1687, Lisbon.
It's been really painful. Like, I can't look forward a lot. Feels like I pulled something in here, and it's just straining my neck.
Okay, we
Really
are now ready for
hurts.
taxi right now.
Portugal 1687, revise taxi clearance, taxi to holding point uniform 521 via Alpha and uniform.
Alpha uniform to the holding point uniform 5, Portugal 1687.
ROLAR Maroc 982, sorry, apologies sir, we missed the taxi. Please can we follow the Boeing 737-800 Ryanair to taxi into RADA to stand 147 now what's it?
Maroc 982 negative, stand 504 on your right.
Alright, that's stand 504, Maroc 982.
Contact 456, ready push and start, stand 222.
Portugal 456, stand by for push.
So when I fly quick over, just confirm, do you want to continue all the way up Quebec here and then cross at uniform 2?
Ryanair 5 Quebec Romeo, affirm continue on Quebec, right on uniform.
Okay, continue Quebec right on uniform and...
Are you planning to come to the Netherlands maybe in the time span of 5 years? I'm very happy to come to the
Traffic
Netherlands.
passing from right to left on your tail, push and start approved, face north.
After the passing traffic right to left, push and start approved, facing north, thanks. Easy81 Alpha Tango.
Easy 81 Alpha Tango, disregard left transmission, all position for now.
Hold position for now, thanks. Easy81 Alpha Tango. We're so close.
Boa tarde, 12757, right over
Then you're 18 and we can drink in Amsterdam.
Portugal
Yes.
757, Lisbon ground, boa tarde, taxi stand 425 via Lima.
Of course.
And 425 Eileen Air, Portugal 757.
Two Jet 9 Mark, still waiting for push and start clearance.
Jet Kilo Max, stand by. EasyJet841 Alpha Tango after Boeing 737 passing from right to left on your tail, push and start approved face north.
Tell me where you want to go.
After passing traffic, push and start is approved face north, thanks. EasyJet1 Alpha Tango.
Peters 405, waiting for push and startup 2.
So connected
Stand by.
bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
We're finally getting somewhere, let's go.
Stand by for your turn. Brake. Easy 212, I think you asked. You are number 7. Stand by. All positions, stand by, and we will call you.
Well, this is intense taxiing. Right, tap 1687.
EC3 X-ray Zulu fully ready.
Yeah, that's... No, I didn't think it was. It's a... Is that 319? Yeah, actually, I think it's a 319. I think.
ED36 X-ray Zulu, stand by. Starter 106 Papa, sorry for delay.
That's the 737.
Taxi via Whiskey, all short of Alpha. Runway 5 Kilo Romeo, correction, runway 5 Quebec Romeo, contact tower 119.1, hold short, 21.
Tower 1, hold short, runner 5, good. You did a great job, guy.
Portugal 16.
Just saved you from a possible collision. Yeah, that is, yeah, true.
Starting pushback. You may start the engine.
Alright.
687, roger.
So engines are all set, external power is off. We're just gonna go ignition start and engine on.
Lisbon ground, runner 435 at Hotel 5.
Runway 435 Lisbon, ground, continue taxi stand 205 via Lima, Mike and Zulu 1.
205 via Lima, Mike, and what was the last one, runner 435?
Runway 435 Zulu 1, break, SATA 106 Papa, taxi to holding point, uniform 5, runway 21, via Whiskey, Alpha in uniform.
Via Whiskey, Alpha in uniform, taxi to uniform 5, holding point, runway 21, SATA 106 Papa.
Portugal 2585, contact tower 118.1.
Good evening, stand 718.1, Air Portugal 2585, good night.
Right, 902, contact tower 118.1.
118.1, thank you, bye-bye.
Lisbon ground on rail 155, good evening, stand 701, request push and start.
What was that?
155, Lisbon ground, good afternoon, stand by for push.
Standing by.
Alright, engine number 2.
And ground right there, 435 with taxiing via Lima and Mike Zulu 1 to 205, right there, 435.
People 405, push and start approved face north.
Engine walls.
Approved facing north, Phoebus 405.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Portugal 2678, after traffic passing from left to right on your tail, push and start approved face north.
Push and start approved face north after the EasyJet, Air Portugal 2678.
Perfect.
Lisbon ground, good evening, Air Portugal 3837, stand 122, request push and start.
Portugal 3837, Lisbon ground, stand by for push.
Disconnect with hand signals.
SATA 106 Papa, contact tower 118.1.
Tower 181, SATA 106 Papa, bye-bye.
EasyJet1 Alpha Tango, expedite taxi.
Expediting taxi, EasyJet1 Alpha Tango. Well, need to go as quick as possible.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. And signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Easy 8 1 Alpha Tango, ready for taxi.
EasyJet 1 Alpha Tango, thank you. Taxi holding point uniform 5, runway 21 via Alpha uniform.
Uniform 5, runway 21 Alpha and uniform, thanks. Easy 8 1 8 1 Alpha Tango. Oh, I can't speak today.
Staying ground at Portugal 456, still standing by for push. Stay in TD2.
Portugal 456, stand by. Easy 322, push and set the proof face north.
Push and set the proof facing north. Thank you.
Ground, good evening, Portugal 1691, stand 301, ready push start.
Portugal 1691, reachable ground, good afternoon, stand by for push.
Not another one. Cass, you mind giving your sister's Instagram? I'm gonna have to ask her about that because I don't know if she'd be comfortable with that. But
Portugal 456, push and start approved.
thank you for the thanks for the donation either way. Means a lot, thank you. Wow. What a way to ask for it as well. That's funny, I can't lie. Okay, flaps 1, auto brake max, spoilers.
Easy 36 X-ray,
Armed,
Zulu, push and start approved.
cabin check,
Push and start for face west.
takeoff config normal. I can't believe you just asked that. That's funny. Oh well, too bad. You got it already? How did you get it? Okay, wait, my sister's calling me, funny enough.
Portugal 167, we have blocked the steering, so we're gonna come back to the stand trying to solve the problem.
Roger.
That's great.
Go for 6 ready taxi.
Portugal 456, taxi to... Portugal 456, taxi to...
Okay, on our FMA, we got nav and climb.
Via Mike, Quebec, uniform.
Portugal uniform 5, runway 21, Mike, Quebec, uniform.
Good flight.
Ready for
Portugal 1687,
405.
if Portugal 1687, you can stay there if you want. Portugal 1687, you are not blocking anyone on that taxiway, you can stay there if you want.
Roger, thanks.
Ground on rail 155, request estimated pushback time.
We are ready for taxi, Peoples 405.
And people 405 stand by to the traffic, brake on the rail 155, expect 10 to 15 minutes.
Pushback in 15 minutes, confirm on rail 155.
10 to 15 minutes. Easy 81 Alpha Tango, contact tower 108.1.
118.1 easy, 81 Alpha Tango.
27, welcome to Lisbon, vacate left Hotel Sierra Expedite, ground 1217.
Yes, we got a British man.
1715, we'll vacate to the left Central Airport soon.
9 Alpha, expect very late landing clearance.
Very late landing clearance for the 9 Alpha.
Delta 7763, winds 2210 knots, 21, clear takeoff after departure 119.1, no delay, see ya.
02 takeoff for Delta 7763, no delays, and then going to 119.1. Thank you.
Alright, so if we look on charts here, let me just go
Ryanair 5117 with you, established localizer 12 DME
Go over to
and
charts,
minimum approach speed.
here. So when we depart,
117, thanks for minute approach speed
we're going
already.
to
Continue approach number 2. You can
just go
probably
straight
expect
out
late
to
landing clearance.
Netvo.
Number 2 will expect late landing clearance, Ryanair
Yeah, let me just get
5117.
OBS open on this other screen. And I'll get everything else that I need up here.
2210 knots, 21, clear to land.
I've got, we go to Netvo, and then we have all of this stuff, so it's all very, very set out normally.
568 behind landing aircraft, line up 21 behind.
Yeah.
Behind landing aircraft, landing away 21 behind, Control 568.
And then, honestly, we've got our RNAV, and everything's set. Yeah. Oh wait, X-plane's frozen. Wait. Oh, black screen. I've just got a black screen. Like, that's so annoying. Look, I've got a black screen. X-plane's open, like I can hear it, but I've just got a black screen. That's so irritating. That's so irritating. Let me see if it comes back. Oh no. No. See, I've just got a black screen. Let me go into... Does anyone know how to fix this? Let me disconnect from X-Pilot. Alright, I'm disconnected. Oh, so annoying. Does anyone know how to fix it? Because I can hear everything. I can hear all sounds and everything. But I just can't, like... Oh, there we go. Well, that's great. Ooh. Let me go into Task Manager, see if it's still there. Processes. I think it's just gone. Yeah, it's gone. That's so annoying. So annoying. Oh. I've never had an X-plane crash before. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, we didn't even get to take off. We've been live for an hour and a half, and I didn't even take off number 1. Number 2 X-plane crashes for some odd apparent reason. Let me go into the log, see if there's anything in there. Log.txt. Oh, I can't. I'm not scrolling through all of this. That's so irritating. Okay, so I'm probably gonna end up ending the stream here, try and run a diagnostic, see what happened. But I may as well just upload something just so that you can actually watch something. I'm gonna upload a video of me landing in Innsbruck with butter landing, doing the circle to land. So I'll upload that. But yeah, that is very, very irritating. And yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here, but I'm gonna upload a video for you just so that you have something to actually watch from me. I'm so sorry about this. I did not expect this to happen at all, but I will be streaming I know I haven't streamed that much this week, and the stream that I did has crashed. So it will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm not taking any. I will do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Trust me. I'm gonna upload this next video. I'm sorry. I'll see you in the next one. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the little bit of us sitting on the ground. I'm very sorry. Thank you to all those who've donated. It means a lot. But thank you. I'll see you soon.